Wait, because I'm here, I can turn it on. How can I um
Hello.
hi. Okay.
Your eyes look different. Yes.
I think it's because is it like different isn't good or bad?
I just hope it's not by tired, not that because you're tired.
Possibly. Well, I'm tired in a good way because I signed up for like helping out as summer camp counselor, and the like I really enjoy it, but like sleeping wise, yeah, a little tough. But I'm
wait.
really happy.
What do you do? What
So
did you?
like I basically go to school like normal school time. I actually
Mm-hmm.
stay an hour later, and I
Mm-hmm.
help take care of like the kids in the summer camp. Like I bring them
Oh,
to activities, help them out, and I play with them.
oh, that's something. That's something. Oh, oh, you're being the teacher, so that's why you look tired, right? Welcome to the club.
Yeah. No, but they're really fun. Like I it's I would be okay doing that for the like a long time. Because I can say like the kids I have, they're really sweet, they're really kind. I receive so much gifts and they're like they don't
Yeah.
scream that much, but there are some that do, and it's like they're only screaming because you know you have to figure out why. And when you figure out why, they'll stop screaming. Like
Really?
it's
How
really
old are
it's
they?
really oh, some of my friends are unlucky. They have to take care of like I wouldn't say unlucky because I wanted to hang out with them. Like kindergarten,
Uh,
like even like basically like
four, five?
4-year-olds, 3-year-olds,
Wow, that's
3-year-olds to like middle school. But
wow.
I have like the 7 and 8, like fourth, third
Oh,
graders.
oh, oh, oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So
something.
I'm lucky, but I signed up for the early childhood, like kindergarten, because I was like, oh, they're gonna be so sweet. They're so cute, and they won't think I'm weird or I look bad or whatever. And then they're really apparently, according to my friends, they're really mean.
Yeah, what I'm just preparing a little lecture to tell you the otherwise. Yeah. They
Oh,
cute just only because the size. Small size,
oh,
nothing else. Yeah, that's
oh no.
pure. Yeah, they're pure on some level. They don't really know something that some dark things that we have. That definitely have no conscience sometimes.
No, they don't. Like even just taking care of like the fourth graders. Well, they're
Mm.
third graders. They're just now turning to fourth graders. Like I see the young kids running in the hallways.
Mhm.
It's they're like without a care and a thought in those mind. It's cute
Yeah,
in a good way and sometimes a bad way.
yeah. So I don't want to be a child. People say they want to return being the child. I don't want. I think about it several times. I don't want it.
Oh, really? I think they say that. Like I sometimes feel that way, but that's just because time felt so like you didn't feel so timeless. Like there was so much time and so little consequences. It was kind of
Yeah.
like
Also, the hard
every day
work
was
that
fun,
yeah,
I
the
guess.
hard work that we have right now drive us to think about maybe we want to go back when we don't really have a lot of hard work. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
also true.
maybe also just a little bit more vacation. That also helps. I think about it. Just have more vacation is the same thing that a return and become a child. Basically, we want a vacation, child or adult.
Yeah, I think vacation resets everything sometimes.
Mm. Okay, let's
Okay.
do two. Wow, you like kids, but you want to be a doctor. Can you be kid doctor and also work on the brain,
That's what I
and heart,
wanted at first,
cardio?
but I've been told that it's very difficult to be like a kid doctor because obviously even now from daily interactions, some of the kids they don't tell you, they can't express themselves. So it's
Yeah,
kind of like a guessing game. So that's
yeah.
why, I was a bit reluctant because my mom told me, um, that it's a lot of pressure to diagnose the kids. It takes a lot of experience
Yeah.
and time. So
Yes.
I was considering other options, but like I enjoy hanging out with children, you know. I don't get
Yeah.
annoyed with them.
You're
At least
definitely
not
gonna
yet. So
see. You're
far, I'm
definitely
gonna
gonna see a lot of kids as a doctor, as an adult doctor too, and also because my friend, who is a kind of like a doctor, kid doctor with little reputation in Beijing, but she told me she didn't really choose. She actually got to pick up because
but
the so which means you should be try to be a surgeon anyway, unless it's unless you didn't really succeed and then you become a child doctor. That's what it is. Does that make sense? She told me.
oh, so
You
it's not
should.
like not really like a choice. It's more like
Yes. Yeah. The
a
first choice is still being
default
a surgeon.
backup option.
Yeah. The
Oh,
third choice is be
that makes me
like
sad. Because
adults.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be honest. Like I don't want to be a surgeon,
No,
not
just not a
because I'm
surgeon.
like
Is it because
scared. I don't
her
think I can handle the pressure.
oh oh great then her like
I feel
it's
like
not a
it's
surgeon.
too
He didn't really
much.
she didn't really say a surgeon. She just say like a doctor. It's actually better. In a lot of ways better. Yeah. And also you suffered a lot even though when you cured the like a try to heal the adults. Can you imagine the pressure that you have to heal kids? Yeah. Unless you're
But
really
okay, so one thing I also been told, I know today we are a little bit not focused. I think that's really okay. I'm like so exhausted. Oh, no, but I think I've been told that also it's not more dealing with children, but dealing with adults who behave like children.
yeah.
Did you
True.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because adults are worried that their kids are,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
they fear that you're inadequate,
Yeah.
right? And so they don't know what's happening, so they ask a lot and they, throw tantrums, this. So
Yeah.
it's kind of, I think I want to be someone that's working in like a service job that's interacting with people to
Mm.
understand, to like communicate, because
Yeah.
I think I have the patience for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I'm not someone that's I'm not someone that's like good with like high stress though.
Yeah.
Uh,
No one is good, especially for
so
I think especially for doctors and teachers or pastors, this kind of job because they are dealing with impossible missions.
to you.
How to heal a person, how to make a person better.
And it kind of sucks because honestly, like doctor gets recognized a lot, but they also receive a lot of lawsuit. And like, teachers definitely underpaid, too much work, right? And then
Uh,
like pastors is also like not enough people. I don't think much about them. It's always like confessing what you did, right? Wanting to seek better, but it's not like,
mm,
mutual understanding, right? So it's all tough. And honestly, only one of them is recognized better,
mm,
not the best, but better.
yeah,
Or like awarded better,
yeah.
more so.
But yeah, there's no perfect life. Eventually, all work are difficult. Eventually, after a while, I don't think there's any creativity in there. After a while, I think it's all labor. Yeah, it's all labor. Yeah, so that's why we
But
pray.
like, do
In
you
the
get
end, we see
bored?
something. It's labor, labor, labor. For example, 300 days, let's say 360 days you feel in your job it's only labor but nothing else. You want a bit of paycheck. But let's just say for the 5 days that's left, you actually feel something. That's probably, I think it's gonna happen. Yeah, that's,
But don't you get bored? Like still, even with the days that you feel something versus the
yeah,
days you
that's
don't.
why I keep
Isn't it still
learning. That's
like
why I
waking
take
up?
more vacations these days compared with early days. Not because I'm old and enough money or my wife is kind. My wife is kind. Don't care about the money that much, and it's just because I need vacation to learn things to help my passion that I'm not lying about math and physics. Because I want to know deeper. So there is
Oh,
something. I'm not lying. There's deeper things. There's better. God will manifest Himself in physics in math. Yeah, so I have to learn those things and make sure and doubt and make sure. Otherwise, I will be lying to myself. That's horrible. Yeah, it'll get bored.
Yeah.
Unless you go for infinite glory, and there is that. I doubt also the scientists.
But I don't think that's very achievable. Like, even if it is the 1% in this whole entire population, will probably be able to. Because it sounds so unheard of.
Yeah, it's just somehow, like this thing. Let me just draw a little. It just basically, I think several times in my life, I see a little bit what's behind the little beauty. I mean, the true beauty, not the beauty in math and in physics. I think I see something behind several times, and there's, I mean, a little bit strong feeling at that time. The other time, I feel the principle and behind it, and there's probably a little, well, several times that I feel there is the hand, there is the finger of God behind it. Yeah, I'm hoping there's more. I believe there's more.
I want there to be more. I think everyone would, I want to say that at least.
Yeah, I just read something like Jonathan Edwards. He's probably the best philosophers in US. And yeah, he said something. I read his biography. His family is kind of famous. He's basically the one who made America. Also, not that big name, not like J.F. Kennedy, but he actually he actually have more connection with the foundation of U.S. So in a bigger picture, his family is probably the most influential family in U.S. and so many historians believe that. So especially this, like 100 years, although he's 300 years ago, like Benjamin Franklin, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and he is more famous than like a George Washington before the country was formed. Yeah, and he was this Jonathan Edwards. He wrote something about science and make me want to learn more about science. Yeah, and also you have to learn philosophy of the science to check whether it's true, and check it with the eventually you have to check with the religious book. I have Quran, I have the Bible, of course. I believe the Bible more than anything, but I also have Buddha's book. So they all have something with like science. Yeah, philosophy. So anyway, there is. I think there is. Otherwise, it gets bored.
I really feel like you should teach anthropology or philosophy as well. Because I think you'd be really good at it. No, really.
I like it. It's actually
philosophy.
It's the life of I think it's the life of science too. Otherwise, it's really getting bored. Okay, let's do example 2.
Okay, so magnitude, is that like just 3?
Not exactly. You have to draw it.
Okay. This is my diagram, or an attempt of a diagram.
3. You mean this is 3, right?
Yes, like north upwards.
The displacement basically is the starting point, which is here, and ending point, which is here, right?
Yes.
And this, you connect the starting point and the ending point with a straight line with the directing arrow. This is the displacement, isn't it? Why do you think about this? If you say
this is a magnitude. And if that's a displacement, how come it's not, let me change color. How come it's not this? Like, how come it's that line? Like, not the horizontal.
Well, it's a horizontal component, maybe. So the definition of displacement for myself, not the textbook one, I just said you connect with the starting point, you connect the starting point and ending point, and then make a straight line. That is with an arrow. That's a displacement. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Which means this is not. Which means it doesn't really matter you go in this kind of path. I just want a starting point and ending point. And this path is the distance, right? The path is the distance. How far you go.
Yes.
Okay, so can you find the displacement? Geometry problem.
Oh, okay. So I just solve for hypo?
Yeah. Wait, let me see. Yeah. Yes.
I'm not prepared at all for any moment. I'm sorry.
Okay. I think it's okay. Let's just leave it there. This is hypo. I don't think we'll have a problem there. Though we have to do it carefully. But I don't think we have a problem. But you understand me saying like connecting the starting point and ending point with the straight line?
Yeah.
This is a displacement.
Because there's like
nothing else.
Vertical components and horizontal components. So it's like the most direct line from a point.
Great. You're thinking about the projectile. Yeah, that's good. This is a horizontal component.
I remember the bridge question with the car. Like if a car drove off down the bridge into the water, you have to, there was the Vx0.
Yeah.
Plus, it's in my head, but like I don't know it at all. I don't remember at all.
Organize it later. So anyway, you remember that's displacement, right? Displacement also have philosophies in there. Which means starting point is important, and this is important. And also journey is also important. They're all important. They have different meanings, but they're all important. You can't really say the destination is not important.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a displacement, and then let's go on. Oh yeah, that's the one that we talk about. 3.
Zero.
Yeah.
I remember this so clearly because I drew the diagram like so many times, like the track coming back to the same point. Yeah, that one.
Wait, what is the total displacement? Example 4. He's talking about this graph.
Oh. Let me try. Let me write on the screen. I think would that be correct? Because you ended up at from 0 to 0.6 negative 5.
Oh, you're finding the hypo?
Yes.
5 and 6. Position is displacement. Can you imagine that? Position is displacement somehow. Which means you have to find a phenomenon. Let me get the phenomenon. If there is a car in there, this means he goes to position from position 0, goes to position 10. So this is 10. And then this part means he stays here for 2 seconds. And then he goes to 0, position 0 again, which means he goes back. He goes there and he goes back. So he's reaching here then after this. Does that make sense? And then he goes to -5. Is it -5? I don't think so. Yeah, let's say it's -5. Let's say it's -5.
We'll just trust it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just trust that this -5. That's crazy. So it's -5, which means he goes there then. That means it's -5. So there's a 5. So this thing you can say is position -5. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then eventually you can see that what's the displacement? Starting point to the ending point connected.
Five?
Yeah, it's 5. It's just starting point, ending point, and this. That's a 5.
So the position X is the displacement, and time is not really relevant here. So my position went from 0 to 10. From 10 went back down to 0 and to -5. So you're only looking at the x-axis. So you see that at the end, it went from 0 to -5. So your displacement is 5.
Yep. -5, which means what's this tells you it's basically the displacement. Sometimes I get confused, so I draw this phenomenon diagram. That helps me. That again?
Okay. Yeah.
I always get confused. If I don't see why, I don't like that feeling. Let's say if there's another question, what is the total distance about this question? What is the total distance about this question? Can you do it?
If it's a total distance, now I have to find the hypo, right? So I have to go from like 0 to 10.
Yeah.
And then
0 to 10, 10 to 0, and 0 to -5, right?
yes, but what about the part where it's segment 2? Do I do anything about segment 2?
Segment 2, you just stay there, kind of like gas station. You just stay there. You don't make any movement.
The distance doesn't change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? That's making sense a little, right? You don't change, right? From this time and to this time, you don't change. It means you stay put. You're just there, right?
Yeah.
So it's 25, right?
Okay.
10 plus 10 plus 5. So that's the total distance, right?
Yeah.
So I think that drawing a diagram is better. I mean, how the phenomenon diagram is better. And also it's going to be important for the future, one of the future questions. So so you need the phenomenon diagram anyway. Does that make sense? Some people say, I don't need the phenomenon diagram to show this. Yes, but there is a kind of question which is kind of popular. So you need to know anyway. I don't think it won't take a lot of time anyway. Speed and velocity.
Is APphysics exam hard? Like, do they have repeated questions, or is it more like?
Yeah, they have repeated questions. But not that much though. More A little bit more difficult than I think you have to say.
All right.
I think that's not the problem. The problem is still the beginning of this physics part is just crazy. It won't be that difficult. You've experienced before, right? A little bit, although you don't
No,
remember. I mean,
I have.
no. When we learn together, although it's
Oh,
difficult, eventually you still, after 1, 2, 3 times, you get to know how to do it. Although
okay.
that time you didn't really do a lot of homework, that I remember.
Oh, that I remember too. I was so out of it. Oops. Feel like maybe if I did, I would have remembered more.
Yeah.
Oh, that was interesting. I remember like closer to my exam, SAT exam day, I was doing much more physics homework than when I was not.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
That was an interesting time. Yes. Okay.
So here's speed. Every speed is total distance over time, or distance over time. And this is average velocity, displacement over time. Can you imagine the difference between these two? One comes
No.
from distance, you get speed. One comes from
Yes.
displacement rate, you get velocity. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Which means if this is the case, this is, how far this goes is the average velocity. And this is the average velocity. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Let's do 5.
Okay.
Example 3.
So I have the time, but what about the displacement?
Okay, let's go to example 3. The speed and velocity. Great. 1, 3. The circling. 1 minute and 18 seconds, which means 78. 78 seconds.
So 6.7 divided by 78 is the average speed, but displacement is 0. Like the average velocity is 0.
Yeah. And 500 divided by 78, right?
Oh wait, I was looking at 0.7 meters. No, it's 500. Yes, makes sense. Sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was looking at this. Yeah.
This previous one. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can now,
Yes.
because of the displacement, you have velocity. Because of distance, you have speed. Sometimes they have the same.
But how come displacement determines velocity? Because isn't velocity like how fast something, well, no, speed is how fast something is, but velocity isn't it how fast like acceleration is?
No, how fast is the kind of like how fast is the displacement?
Like how fast you make each displacement?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Which means basically how far you go in the direction of the displacement for 1 second or 1 minute or 1 hour.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So they both divided by time. One is divided the displacement, one is the distance. 6.
The constant speed. Oh, no. The first one?
So you're answering the first question. Is it possible to move with constant speed but not constant velocity?
Yes.
Yeah, so what's the occasion?
Say if you're driving a car, your
Yeah.
velocity would be affected, your speed would be affected by your velocity.
Wait, why?
What?
Driving a car, and then
Because if you're driving a car at 5 miles per hour, your velocity is how fast you reach that 5 miles,
hmm,
right?
yeah, and so
So wouldn't that be a no?
mm,
Because if your velocity is constant, wouldn't your speed be changing?
which means you mean the car drive like this,
Yes,
and the speed is
would
constant,
change.
but well, speed is not change. Constant speed. For example, always 5 mile per hour. But
Okay.
the velocity is not constant. You change the direction. See? You change the direction. You change the direction. Of course, you're changing the velocity. So it's not a constant velocity. Yeah?
But what about speed?
Well, normally this one you're using the your example is also okay, but normally we use circular motion.
Okay.
I can, for example, if I move like with a constant speed, see, this is constant speed, right? But they're not constant velocity, right? The direction is changed all the time. Does that make sense?
Okay.
That's why, right? In your
All right.
case, if this kind of curve is also the same thing, I can have the same speed, but the direction changes for my velocity. So, although the magnitude of velocity doesn't change, but yeah, the direction changes, so velocity changes anyway, right? Because
Okay.
velocity includes magnitude and direction, right?
But
Does that make
speed
sense?
doesn't.
Yeah, speed is just magnitude. You know, really just how fast. It doesn't really matter about the direction.
Okay.
Is this first one making sense? Something like that.
Yes. Okay.
And second one, is it possible to move with constant velocity but not constant speed?
Um, wait, let me think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you give me an
Okay.
example?
Silence means no. Okay. I'm not sure.
No. Because constant velocity, it's impossible this one.
You don't make turns.
Because if you have constant velocity, which means the direction is certain,
Yes.
and your how fast you go also certain. So which means
Oh, so the magnitude is the same.
yeah,
So the speed is constant.
yeah.
Oh,
Magnitude of velocity, if it is constant, the speed is constant, right?
yeah. I see.
Yeah, just remember velocity have magnitude in the direction.
Okay.
Speed only have magnitude. Right? And circular motion is a good example in here. You remember acceleration?
How fast you reach something.
Reach your velocity.
Okay.
Or reach your change in velocity.
Okay.
So this is a change in velocity, right?
A random question. Is it possible for you to send me all the PPTs we went through before? I will retake the notes and be more prepared next class.
Sure. I think
Yeah, because I honestly
if
I
you
don't remember these. Like vaguely. Vaguely.
Yeah,
it's there. It's just
we
not.
use PPT more, but in here it saves time. PPT there's too much.
Yeah.
Because in there I'm sometimes write F final minus F initial divided by dollar $2.
Well, I remember the big five. Well, no, not the equation, but like big five exists.
Yeah, this is basically one of the big five. We just write it. We basically write A equals to V minus V0 over T. And then we time T on both sides. AT equals V minus V0. So V equals to V0 plus AT. This is one of the big five, right? Do you remember?
Yeah, vaguely.
Mm.
I know like the two of them are derived from the third one, if not the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you were proving it.
Yeah.
Or like,
So you want me to send you? I can send you this.
yes, please. Because I'd rather be a little more productive and remember things. So
You can
I'm
use this
gonna
one.
retake
PPT
my
is
notes.
taking a little too much time.
Yeah, so I think it's easier for me to go over the PPT and come to class, maybe with some questions and do problems.
You want a PPT?
Maybe that will help.
This one is easier. Not easier. This one is shorter. You can say.
Yeah, so I'm saying, could I get the PPT for like homework? Not homework, but like to prepare for class?
Sure.
Because now that I am, okay, my SAT is not done. But now it's safe to say I have a window of time where I could dedicate to physics. I want to be more prepared than I was before. Because, apparently I heard my AP physics teacher is not good.
All right.
So I'm excited to meet her next year. They said she doesn't teach. She only give work. So
Oh, we only good gives
getting
out.
paid to sit up.
You mean he only gives out? She only gives out the homework?
Yeah, essentially. So she's basically getting paid to not teach, but to give packets that she doesn't even make. So
What kind of rumor is going around in school?
no, but a lot of our teachers at our school don't even have teaching license. I'm not even kidding. The school just hires them. Like so bad. I want to graduate. I want to get out of this place.
Yeah, I heard that so many like US or even Europe too. We all suffered like not enough teachers.
It's true.
Some of them retire, some of them quit the job and get out the field.
I don't blame them. Some of these students are crazy. As a student, I feel bad.
Really?
Oh,
That bad?
yes. Like some of the kids, they don't listen. They're so annoying. Like they is a pain in the neck. And they throw things at you. Like they throw things at classmates and even sometimes teachers. Like it's a bit crazy.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's what the article that I read. Yes.
It's true. Whichever article it is, it's true.
Yes, that's why
I've
some.
had sandpaper thrown at me. It was crazy.
What paper?
Sandpaper. You know the
Oh.
thing you use to like smoothen things out? Like a block, they just threw it at people. I want out. I want out. I don't want to listen. I'm almost like I'm basically a senior now. I literally hate school. Hate school. I want out. I don't think university will be much better, but like I want to get out of high school. My classmates, like, no.
At least you
No,
have a little more freedom in college.
yeah.
Yeah, but the homework is not easy.
I heard the exam is not good. Like the exam for college, I mean university is very hard. Like every subject exam. I'm really scared. And I'm scared for biochem.
Hey, just gentlemen, do the question and don't think about anything. Just if you're a doctor, if you're a surgeon, just do the surgery. Don't think about anything else.
If I think about anything else, I don't think I could do the surgery.
Well, don't think about it's gonna help your health and the patient too.
True.
I'm just thinking.
Wait, so when's the next time we have physics?
I think it's on Saturday. Next week this time.
Okay. I will definitely be prepared by then. I will go over all the PPTs we've covered.
Yeah, but just
I'm not
remember.
sure what the
Yeah, but just remember, like this one, AP
Yes.
Physics 1, Princeton, is easier. If you get tired of the PPTs, that's more information. If you get tired of PPT,
Okay.
just do the Princeton thing.
All right.
And so do you remember like a V final minus V initial over delta T?
No.
So no, then let me give you an example about this. Say there's a
Okay.
car. And remember, there's a speed meter in the car, right? Where you can
Yes.
see this thing goes. Well, these days they tell you sometimes, even with the electronic thing, right? But let's just say if this goes, the first is 0, it's not moving, and then let's say the later is 10. What should be my saying? Kilometers per hour or miles per hour. 10, 20, 30, 40, until 100 kilometers per hour. So this, because the meter, it tells you this, the speed, right?
Yeah.
So some driver, he want to know how long does it take from my zero velocity to 100 kilometers per hour. Saying some cars take 5 seconds. Some cars take 10 seconds. So the difference is 100 minus 0. This is kilometers per hour. Divided by 5 seconds. This is 100 minus 0 divided by 10 seconds. So this eventually is saying 20 kilometers per hour per second. And this is 10 kilometers per hour per second, right?
Yes.
So in this case, I would take the 5-second car, right? And I can say, because it takes shorter time, I can also say the acceleration is higher because the acceleration is 20. Does that make sense?
So you find out which acceleration is shorter, so take less time because it accelerates faster.
Yeah. So basically, this is what? This is V final minus V initial divided by delta T, which is the acceleration definition.
Okay.
V final minus V0, well, V initial over delta T. And this is how fast you increase your speed in a level.
All right.
How fast you increase your speed or decrease your speed. Or the rate of your speed. Does that make sense?
All right.
So the definition is V. What's his? Just dot V over delta T. So can you do example 7 then?
Let me try.
V final minus V initial.
Oh, help. Oh, okay.
Hey, this is
Can I even have 0.22? Can I even have 0.22?
What's this?
3,600.
Oh.
Because I wanted to turn the hours into seconds. Because I thought it was 80 hour over seconds.
Oh. Then why this is not 80 miles? Why 800?
Because if it's 80 over an hour over 10 seconds, wouldn't the 10 seconds be multiplied with the 80?
Well, not exactly. Oh, you're thinking like, this one is not, you don't have to use that way. You don't have to use that way because this is a constant speed. Let me just tell you the right way and then talk about your way. Constant speed, which means he's not changing. V final minus V initial is 0. If you want to use 80, it's 80 minus 80. That's a 0 anyway.
Okay.
0 divided by 10 seconds. So it's 0 meters per second square. Does that make sense?
0 divided by 10 seconds. Because the speed is constant.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
No. So that's delta V, but delta V is different from speed.
Yeah. It's not speed divided by delta t, it's delta V, which means the change of the velocity. Not velocity divided by t.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or you can just use the formula we're going to use in. Let me just find a big file. Let's see. Use that one in case.
Like the phi formula?
Yeah. Still have it? It's somewhere in here.
I bet I do.
Yeah,
I bet I do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, just use V0 and V. So V means V final. V0 means V initial, right?
Initial. Yes.
So then we can use this in here. It's V minus V initial, the change of velocity, right? And divided by time, that's acceleration. Yes.
Okay.
Is this formula making sense to you?
Yes.
How fast you increase your velocity, right? This is the change or increase of velocity, and this is how divided by time is how fast. And for 1 second or for 1 minute, 1 hour, is unit time and the change of that.
Okay.
So it's 0, right? This one?
Yeah.
Eight.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah?
Okay.
Why?
20 minus 32 times 3 multiply 1/2.
Right.
My brain hurts.
Oh,
and
your
this is
brain
barely
hurts.
anything. Wait, so it's
just use the formula. V minus V0 divided by t. Just use this. Nothing else. Don't think.
20 minus 32, -4.
You should use 32 minus 20, I think.
But isn't initial?
Initial is 20.
You're right. 4.
Yeah, right? 4, right?
Can I assume that acceleration can be acceleration can be negative, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Otherwise, who
ooh,
want to drive the car if you don't want to give negative acceleration? You want to always speed up. Where do you
okay.
want to go?
All right. So like negative acceleration is when the
Oh,
car
this is
is
a good thing. Acceleration is a good thing. I mean, saying negative acceleration is a good thing, which means you don't want to compete all the time, right? You want to stop. Yeah, so that's deceleration.
okay.
So is this definition making sense to you? Formula making sense to you?
Yeah.
It looks like it's not easy, right? It looks like it's not difficult, I'm saying.
Oh, well, yes. The formula itself, yes. The question, no.
Yeah, that's true. We use a lot less time than Newton. Of course, we're not thinking deep. Let me open my camera. I'm doing some movement by my hand. It's just anything have different speed, and over the time is they have acceleration. Basically, everything moves. They have acceleration. Is that mean?
Yeah.
We just didn't really see it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Just anything move, including me. I don't have to move this. Just me, I have acceleration. You just don't really feel like it, but it's there.
Okay.
It's the visible, invisible. What's the unit then for your 4?
Huh?
4 with what units?
Oh, meters per second squared.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Is the brain still hurt?
I think I'm more tired. Yeah. But I'm kind of looking forward to looking at the PPT because now I'm kind of bracing through it. But I think after I review all the presentation, I think it'll be much more better.
Yeah, and or just do the question that we did. That also works.
But I think my problem right now is that I forgot the definitions or like the concepts. See,
So
like the
far there's
velocity
only so far there's only one definition that we okay, 2 or 3. So one is displacement, which is connecting the starting point with the ending point with the arrow, and how far does this and the direction of this is the first definition. This distance is easy to know, right?
Yeah.
This is the normal distance that we have. And then this reading the graph. That's the second thing we learn. Okay.
Okay.
But also just do this, go there, and go back, and go there. So the phenomenon is there. And this, maybe this later. Don't think about that.
Okay.
And then speed is the distance over time. Velocity is the displacement over time.
Yeah.
And this one with direction, of course. And this one without direction, just the path. Does that make sense?
Okay.
And you can imagine where you see speed, where you see velocity. When you drive the car,
like many cars.
Yeah.
Or like cannons.
Yeah. So velocity is, for example, you go from Beijing to Shanghai. If you drive, Tianjin, you know Tianjin?
Yes.
Yeah. So you drive the car from Beijing to Tianjin. Well, let's just say the direct displacement divided by the time, saying 1.5 hour, and saying it's 130 kilometer. This is a direct velocity, but what you go is probably there and there and there. So it's probably 170 distance divided by the time, still 1.5 hour, right?
Yeah.
So this is the velocity, and this is the speed. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because you have to find the displacement and do the velocity, right? And then, find the distance, do the speed, right?
Yes.
Does that make sense? And then, well, of course, we do this constant speed and constant velocity thing. You got to think about the velocity has magnitude and also have directions. And a good example is circling motion.
Okay.
And then acceleration, which is how fast you increase, or the rate you increase your velocity. This is the. That means you increase your speed, but how fast you increase your speed or velocity. Does that make sense?
Deceleration. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe we just leave it there. And then you can review. I just cover a little bit what we just learned. Does that make sense? When I said it, is there anything that you have problem?
So far from the things we learned right now, I'm okay. Like when we had the formula, right? Like V minus V initial over T, delta T. And then we have like the position. Position is displacement. Because it's like the position of the thing that changes. And then displacement versus distance. And velocity is magnitude and direction. But speed is only magnitude. And you can't have constant speed, but not constant velocity. But you can have constant velocity and not constant speed.
Wow, good memory. Good.
Let's see if we can remember that for next class too.
No, you don't have to remember it. Just remember the phenomenon and deduce yourself. Remember the phenomenon and deduce yourself. Remember, we are learning much faster than Newton, which is not logical.
But he learned it in the end with his time. Like I feel like if you give people nowadays a whole entire lifetime, they still wouldn't be able to learn all of it. Which is like without the technology, with the things that Newton had back then.
Yeah, see, what you should have Newton had. Phenomenon, and then observe and find a pattern and get deeper and see what's behind it is the finger of God. It's actually true. I have several Newton's books. No, it's actually true. It's not, although he spent a lot of time, God knows, he doesn't really have father. He doesn't really have father. Father died when I was little. And her mother married to a stepfather. They didn't live together. He gets to spend a lot of time being alone and then create a lot of things, tools and toys. Yeah, but he observed a lot. So that's why the phenomenon is more important. That's the first thing. We can't really create principles. Do you get that? All humans have to observe what God did in this universe and find a pattern in it. So you should go back to phenomenon and then find a pattern. Do not just think about the formula, otherwise it's crazy.
Okay.
Is that making sense a little?
Yes.
And the 9 question is the homework. And there's a lot in here. You don't have to go. I think as long you understand there's 9 questions, You can try to see the PPT a little bit because we did that before.
Oh.
Okay, let me know if you have more questions now.
I might ask you once again, like to specify which page or like question 1 through 9 is which one.
Oh, okay. Let me just write down 1 to 9, chapter.
Thank
4.
you.
Chapter 4. And the example 1 to 9. So the thing is, when you redo this question, you should draw the phenomenon diagram. It's kind of like comic book, and then think about the concept or formula in there and view it a little. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Phenomenon.
So I should like draw everything and draw like the phenomenon so I can understand deduce the concept if I forget.
Yeah, or you do the simulation by your own hand with the stuff that you have already. It's actually more important and make this physics journey better.
Okay.
It's more like a real world.
Bring X-ray erasers.
Yeah, for example, if you open the car and see what's inside, if it's a delicate car, that feels better than just formula, right? A little bit both. Because when you see all the delicate machine, you don't see the formula, it's that thing. But if you only see the formula and don't see the beautiful machine or the beautiful creature, it's also that thing, right?
Yeah.
Combine a little bit both. And God help us. So I'm gonna sending this, and there is the PPT in there. So do the chapter 1 to 9. That's the minimum amount. Yeah, but the PPT is the maximum amount.
Okay.
Of course, you can review all the things that we learned.
I try. I can't promise.
No. Just this. I think it would be enough. Just remember, physics is difficult. In the beginning of the physics is difficult. In the end, I don't think it's difficult for you because I think I know.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I think I know your like a brain.
It's messy.
Yeah, I mean, just IQ level. IQ is only one kind of way to estimate people's ability. So anyway, so do this, or if you have more time, do PPT. And actually, you should do this. And if you have more time, you should do Princeton. And then if you have more energy, then do PPT. It's probably better. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Although you probably feel PPT is more friendly, or like you because we covered before.
Yes, it's true. It's more familiar.
Okay, let me know if you have questions. You can just send in the group.
Okay.
You're still doing the summer camp thing?
I have 4 more weeks to go. I like it. I have no complaint. But it's just academically, I don't want to do anything.
Wait, which means you like summer camp, right? Compared with the studying.
Yes.
Physics. Okay, that makes sense.
Much more.
Go enjoy your vacation with the summer camp with the kids. God bless you there.
I will see you next week.
And
thank you for the SAT and for all your help and support all these years. I'm unfortunately still going to take the August one. So I'll see you then for the class. But thank you for getting me this high.
It's just when I look at this, you know what I think?
I was so upset. I know it's that
me
one
too.
question.
I would think this little corner. I can just color that, and that'd be good. Yeah. Because in the beginning, I was saying, "Oh, so close," and then I erased that because I don't want to give you pressure that you already have. I think if you have less pressure, you probably get this. You probably get this already.
I really honestly reflecting back, I feel like if I knew reading section was going to be that good, I would have tried harder for math. Because I'm telling you, by the time I got to math, I also gave up. I was like, okay, the reading was so bad. There's no way. And like
Okay,
math can
let me
fix
give
it.
you extreme circumstances. If you get 0 in reading, you should still do 800 in math. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Yeah. If it's the end of the world, you still do math good. Is that making sense? If
Yes.
after your math test, everything is destroyed in this universe, you should just finish. I think I learned that in Martin Luther. He said, if tomorrow is the end of the day, the entire human race, that I will still finish what I plan to do today, and then sleep and die.
I think he said that. Or something along the lines. Yeah.
Okay. So go have your vacation. God bless you.
Thank you.
Good thing,
Bye.
because when I read because I was talking with my wife, and then I just saw that my pet says algebra 2. I thought something happened in there, and then
That question, that one question. I think I was out of
Yeah.
time, out of motivation, exhausted, and I was like, okay, can't get this.
out of time. I was still thinking, if you don't have enough, it's okay. If you use all your
Like
time,
7
which
minutes.
means, yeah, you have what? How many minutes?
I had like 7 minutes, which I thought it was plenty of time. But when I was trying to find the intercept, I don't know why, I just couldn't find it. Like I just couldn't find it. And I thought I was panicking. And I thought maybe now I'm thinking back, I feel like I gave up. Maybe it's just I was exhausted and I felt like I didn't do good. So I think
Give
my
up
brain
is
just didn't.
also a choice. It's okay.
But it's not a ideal one in a situation like this. Like this. It's one question. I swear it's just probably one question.
Anyway,
It's okay.
the next time we'll get 800, but let's do not say that out loud. It's more important.
Okay.
This time, this is one thing is good. I
can.
think if you don't have enough time, which means you do every questions carefully, that I feel better.
I really did. I made sure to check. Like
Yeah, good.
when I solve a question. Yeah.
Do they have repeated questions?
Not this one. Oh well, I don't remember. That went over.
It's okay. It's okay. Not remembering is
but
good.
reading there was one. Just one.
Oh, okay. Okay, then go have a vacation. God bless you.
Thank you. Bye.
Forget about physics. Take a break and then do it.
I will not think about it for today or tomorrow.
Yeah, just remember
Certainly think about it next month.
phenomenon is more important. I should do more simulation. I just want to save time. Maybe I should do more simulations. Yeah, just remember everything around you is basically physics. I mean, material things, visible things. So yeah, phenomenon is more important. Okay.
I usually think phenomena is concept, like the concept that are behind these phenomena. But
No. Yeah, yes, it is. But phenomenon is important, and in the future we'll talk about the existence of the phenomenon, what that is. But then now let's just say phenomenon is more important. And then there is something actually more important than phenomenon and the principle and the power and the energy. Yeah, save it for the future. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.